I've got 3 spots in mine today that are all deeper water. And then if none of those work, those are all on the flats, then I've got a bridge I want to try where the water then, the tide is actually right now coming to the tail end of the outgoing. So once the tide starts to come in, there's this bridge that I want to try where the water will be flowing really good later on if these spots out on the flats don't work out. But there's always something running. Power hedger, blower, lawnmower, weed eater. Landscaping on these nicer houses is like never ending. Never ending noise every morning. There we go, there we go. Ooh. That wasn't a red. Ospreys are talking. Man, these are some big old shrimp. There we go. There's a fish. That's a decent fish right off the bat. What is that? Heading to deep water. I got a solid fish, a solid red on the first cast. First bait. Oh gosh. Broke my line. Dang. Broke the leader. What was that? That was really, really, really heavy. It's really weird too. The way it was fighting. Man, I don't know. Might have been a huge red? I don't know. Man, that hurts. Alright, I gotta get retied here. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. The boat is a mess. I got all kinds of stuff out, but live bait fishing, so I'm not going to be like running all around. Just going to be standing on the front. So I left my cast net and the waders and my wading station, just left it all on here. Dang it. What the heck was that, y'all? Suppose it could have been a big snook. And then he kind of got me on the gills. Could have been a big red. It was fighting funny though. It was like it was acting kind of sluggish though. And very heavy. Almost like a stingray or something weird, but I don't think it was a stingray. Oh man, that's a bummer. I hate that. At least I like to see what you had. Look at that shrimp though. Let's see if there's another one of them critters over there. It's gonna free line this shrimp. A little 2/0 hook. Could have been a really big black drum as well. You know, it's just saltwater fishing. Could have been anything, any one of a dozen fish. Wonder if this shrimp's getting down there. That last one I had a split shot on. This one I'm just free lining. You know, he's not either. There he is, swimming at the top. I gotta put a split shot on. He's just swimming at the top. That's because there's critters down there he does not want anything to do with. I would go with a jig head I've got already tied up, but last time I was here I got into the rat reds pretty good, and they will choke down a jig head. This old boy's peeing out the back. You don't know he's on camera. Nice Pathfinder. Man, I can't believe that fish broke off. If they do, I had to put pressure on him because at first he was heading right for the deep water immediately, and I was like, great, perfect. But if they get out and start to make that corner, turn that corner, you know, I'm stuck right here, then it's game over. So I had to kind of put some pressure on him as he was taking more line and starting to angle a little bit back out towards the harbor. Right there's the mouth. Very, very close. Here we go. No, this is little. And he would have started to turn the corner, and that would have been it. The dock over there is decent. Caught a tarpon there with my grandpa one time, a little 30-pound tarpon, free line and shrimp. 30-pound, I shouldn't say that, it's probably 20. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, come on. Right here at the boat. This is something small. It's really hammering me too. Let's see what we're dealing with. I might start breaking these shrimp in half, but I've also got about 3 dozen of these select hand picks, and then I've got about 1.5 dozen frozen from last time. So if we get into a real good bite, got a little bit of backup. Just this little snapper right now messing with me. There we go. Little snapper. Well, first fish of the day. Got to get something big enough to eat. My daughter's been watching some Key West Watermen, and whoo, almost bit me. And she's been wanting to copy some of his grouper cakes, crab cakes he was making, but I'm not going to get any crabs, but oh, it's dang coming. That's a big shrimp. It just got away. Make some fish cakes or fried fish. Let's see what we catch. See what we can catch. Make some kind of fish dinner. All right, let's get back over here. How we doing here, guys? It's 2 shrimp wasted right there. This is a perfect size shrimp right there. It's perfect. It can be too big sometimes. There we go. There we go. Another snapper. There is a huge cloud of snapper over there usually. Look like a cloud of fish. This guy's gonna be close to 10, but I think he's gonna be a little short. Doesn't matter. Commercial fisherman. Solid little snapper. Probably go 9.5. Kind of a tough little angle I'm trying to cast to here. I feel like I'm into the snapper now. I'm just pecking it as soon as it lands now, every cast. Maybe try casting out a little deeper. Pick something off out there. Something cruising out on the edges here. There we go. Come on, fishy, fishy. There's a nice redfish. Good little thump. You got it? You gonna prove yourself? I'll let it get that thing in their mouth all the way. Since I've got the head hooked, and then it's a circle hook, so let them swallow it, get it in their mouth at least, closed completely, not just holding it halfway. Then let the circle hook come tight. Now, how did that happen? That thing was hooked in its head. They took it off. Somehow it remained, it got rehooked into the body of the shrimp. It's interesting. Man, how many of these snapper are we gonna have to weed through? So now if I had some pinfish, could let it soak over there and get a big snapper. Dolphin just showed up. Oh, I'll release him. If you got dolphin coming around, one thing you can do before they, once they're onto you, they're on you. But if they're not yet onto you, they're just near you. Don't splash. Don't throw the fish back. Just release them gently into the water, and they won't notice you as much. There he comes. Two of them. There we go. There's another fish. That's another nice fish. Not as heavy as that last one though. Definitely not. but definitely not a little snapper. This is good. It's gonna be a red. Watch out, flipper's on you. Better start heading this way, buddy. Nice red. Heck yeah, nice redfish. I bet that's what that first fish was. Solid red. Beautiful, beautiful redfish. I'm gonna throw him in the live well, either to A, release him later without the dolphin around, or B, might keep him. That's a pretty fish right there. Nice, nice, nice. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put him in my waiting station. He'll actually keep better than in the live well. Just don't let me forget this and drive off. Come here, buddy. Nice fish. Yeah, that one wasn't coming out. What did I do with my live? Bought a new pair of pliers and I'm not liking them. There we go. Nice redfish. That'll get me started. Now you can stay right there, and that will definitely keep him alive. The live well be kind of iffy. Doesn't have much room to move, and all right. Hopefully those guys over there can catch a couple fish. Something little enough to keep old Flipper off my back. Yeah, it's going back over there. Let's grab a couple shrimp. Heck yeah, they hooked up the shrimp once again. Okay, well, we're on the board. Also, then I don't have to run the aerator making noise and the battery running. So the old waiting station doubles as a live well. Fish box, I should say. It is a live well. Yeah, I think that first fish was a bigger red. That red's probably goes like, I don't know, 20 inches or so. I think that first fish was a little snook. It was in the mid-20s. Maybe closer to 30 actually. It was solid. Here we go. We're starting to stay away from the little mangroves. Not that I got a problem with mangrove snapper. I will take some mangrove snapper. Just like them to be in that 13 to 15 range. Hey, hold still. Hold still, buddy. Skinny. I'll put him in that live well for a few. There's a skinny snook right there. You hang out right there until Flipper leaves. That shrimp. Nice and dark with the red tail. Hopefully we can catch a red fish. Uh-oh, something's going on back here. What was that? Did he just jump out? Is a dolphin back here messing with me? That was weird. Just heard a pretty good splash. They're all right. They're down there. Okay. Man, that wind is right in my face, but I am just hidden enough to have it not be a pain, and I'm close enough. Oh, he just stripped me. No, he didn't. And I'm close enough to the bushes here to still be able to cast into it. That little snook just frayed me. Doggone it. Got away. Another one. The little snook just frayed me a little bit. I should retie. Oh man, that's a good cast. Now I've snorkeled this spot a few times before I got my spear gun, and then I speared it once. Just looking for snapper and sheephead, and so I know exactly, literally, what it looks like under there. It's a really nice spot. This is the best spot. It's the stretch of this hole where it's good. It goes around the corner for about another, I don't know, 30 yards, and it's all good. This is the best part. It's the end. The deep channel comes in. Deep water ends right about where I'm fishing. It's still the hole, but then it gradually comes up, and right here you can see it's shallow, and this comes up onto a flat, a nice little grass flat inside this protected cove. So it's just got a lot of transitions happening right here at this corner. And being that I've been under there, I know, I mean, the mangrove, the earth basically is kind of like, there's like a big shelf right there. It goes back under there. Got the shade and the protection of the mangroves. Not much anymore. There used to be a lot more roots in there and a lot more branches, but Hurricane Ian blowing this way just stripped it all back. Well, the point is, I've spent a couple hours in there snorkeling around, and it's mostly a bunch of snapper. Schools of like little spadefish will go by as well, and mullet cruising in and out. But there are mixed in every once in a while solid reds that are just patrolling along. Sheephead as well, and occasionally some snook. Jack kind of cruise along the outer edge of it, so it's just a really cool spot. Oh, my shrimp's coming back over here to see me. Here. Oh. Disappeared. I guess it feels like he's safer swimming at the top than getting down in the mud. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, here. Oh man, I'm all twisted up. There we go. Well, I wanted to take home some fish, so I do have at least one for that. But we'll see what else we can catch. I'll trade them out for a few snappers or a couple of sheephead. Let that red go. These snapper are too little. Man, am I feeding them some big shrimp, buddy. You owe me that shrimp dinner. Pretty fish. These redfish will take a chunk, just a little chunk of shrimp as well. But we'll stick with this for a little while longer, see if I can get a better red. When having it alive and it hooked in the head, it gives them, oh gosh, that thing hit it as soon as it landed. What is that? There's gotta be a snook maybe right at the top. It gives the shrimp a little bit of a chance to maybe flicker away from the smaller snapper, and then a bigger fish can come up and get them. But yeah, snook's what I thought. Yeah, get out of there. Hey, a little longer than I thought. But they're skinny right now. Skinny and cold. There he is. Nice. Now I'm definitely gonna have to retie, I think. Tell you what, these circle hooks are a little more tricky to get out. There we go. Skinny, big head with a little bit of a wound there, or a parasite. Oh man, there's a dolphin. It's way over there. Let's test this. We let him go easy. See, he's super tired. Okay, there's the dolphin right there. Yeah, he's staying over there, it appears. Last time I was here, it's a little bit of a problem. Oh, nope, here he comes. Did he just come and just snag that thing? Man. Did I tell you what, their echo... No? I don't think he has it. He knew he was there though, if he didn't get him. Their echo location is unreal. There's no way. The visibility's not that good. There's no way he visibly could see him. I think he's got him. He's doing all kinds of... He's like swirling around right here. He's got him probably, messing with him. Yep, I see it on the edge of his mouth. Gosh. I guess this would be a good time to let go of that other one since he's occupied. I'm telling you, it's like he's like he saw it with his echolocation, and get out of here. Don't go under the boat. They go under the boat. Get to the bushes, man. It's like they can see, like infrared with that echolocation or something. It's not like he came over here slowly, kind of searching around, you know, using his eyesight. Like, where's that fish? I know you just caught one. I let that fish go. I think the fish just kind of swam down and stayed at the bottom under the shade of the boat. Did he get the other snook too? I'll be doggone. Well, what am I supposed to do here? Go home? I mean, I won't let any of them go, you know. Until I leave. It's ridiculous. There's a fish. Hey, this might be a nice little snapper here. There it is. Oh, I got him kind of foul hooked, kind of crooked. Best snapper of the day. Not as big as I thought at first, though. He stuck me. He stuck me. But I might measure him. Oh man, just crapped all over my shoe. Let's see. 12 on up to 20. He's just over 10. Almost 11. We'll keep him for now. At least keep him safe. Alright. Well, we'll keep fishing. The tide is basically slack, so we are catching a few fish. I don't think there's any sense in moving somewhere else on a slack tide. Grab a handful of more shrimp here, and maybe we'll move to a different spot when we're done with these. Get away from this dolphin. Hey, big old shrimp are frisky. Click, 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 click. Hand picked. I love fishing with lures, but I love fishing with shrimp too. It's very simple and a lot of activity with it. And I like just the change. You know, if I fish with shrimp every day, then they get tired of it. Same thing with artificials or whatever it is. The nice thing about saltwater fishing is it's so diverse, and you just always mix it up depending on the season and style you want to do and where you're at. Wade fishing, fishing with a trolling motor, bait fishing, cut bait fishing, of course offshore fishing. I'll eventually get into that. I love so come flash up right behind it and strip me. There's also, of course, bass fishing, freshwater fishing. It's a lot of fun. I'll be doing that some as well. Kayak fishing, panfish fishing. That's about all it is for fishing. Fly fishing. Little snapper, and this is not letting it get down. Yeah, he didn't even get the shrimp either. Little snapper taking it before it even gets down deep. Look at that. Give me that. Thank you. Whoops. Forgot about the dolphin. See, now he took off. As soon as he hit the water, he took off for the mangroves. Another snapper. A little better snapper. Gosh. Tell you what though, if they just let it get down, he might be keeper size. If they just let it get down a little bit further and get down to those redfish, he's a small handful. 16 on up to 27. Yeah, he's 12 inches, about the same size as the other one. The other one was more like 11, I think. Three. Let's get you guys in this holding tank.